is the human operating system time. So we often heard about in Chinese martial art, there is this soft style, hard style, and then internal art, external art. And we also often heard people say internal style, internal art, soft style is much advanced than the hard style, the external style or external art. So what the heck is all of this? We can hear people debate in forum, in everywhere. But well, then if you can always hear too. You say, well, you know, Tai Chi is a soft style, internal art, better than Wing Chun. Wing Chun is a hard style, hard art, external art. And then some say, no, my Wing Chun is internal. My Wing Chun is soft. Well, what exactly is this? What does it mean? Well, what technically does it mean? Or is it just marketing terms which mean nothing? Well, today I'd like to share with you. There is a technical facts or technical reality on this hard style, soft style, internal art and external art stuff. There is a definition there, a clear definition, and that is something one can measure today with scientific or sports science instrument to know whether is it true that one is practicing a soft style or hard style or internal art or external art. Nobody can lie anymore with today's scientific measurement of heart rate variability. Okay? Yes, heart rate variability. So what is this hard style, soft style, all this kind of stuff? Okay, now, if it is an internal art, which is a soft style, okay? Internal art and soft style, that is a parasympathetic nervous system based art. Okay? If it is a hard style or external art, it is a sympathetic based art. You get it? Soft style, internal art belongs to the parasympathetic nervous system based art, which means it is capable of activate or stimulate the parasympathetic nervous system and the sympathetic nervous system, but it starts with training the parasympathetic nervous system stimulations or activations, and then it can get to the sympathetic nervous system stimulations or activation. As for the hard style or hard art, it is based on the sympathetic nervous system activation. It is not trained to get into parasympathetic nervous system stimulations. In today's language is like that. So you use heart rate variability, you check the guy who do the soft style or internal art. You just ask him, okay, now show me your internal art or soft style. You put the heart rate variability measurement there. You say, well, I want to see you activate your parasympathetic nervous system. You measure the heart rate variability with all this low frequency, high frequency, so on and so forth. You will see when it is getting to the parasympathetic nervous system or soft start or the parasympathetic nervous system activation, you can see the reading is going toward, even if it is not get into the parasympathetic nervous system. And then you ask the same guy, you say, well, get me into, show me you get into the sympathetic nervous system stimulation. He will be able to do that. You just get a heart rate variability checking. Now, for the guy who do the heart style and heart art will not be able to do it. Okay? Because it never trained in the parasympathetic nervous system handling. Meaning, it not able to drop the heart rate to the resting heart rate and under and stay there. Those who train in soft style, in internal art, capable to do that. The hard style people will have his heart rate high and not be able to do that dropping. And while the soft style guy be able to do the dropping and be able to raise up the heart rate. Okay, this is the basic minimum. Okay, of course, using the heart rate variability measurement will give you even more precision there. But however, it be able to, for the soft style internal, be able to get into the rest, which is dropping the heart rate, and then dropping more to get into the resting heart rate or lower and stay there. That's the difference. Okay, that's where you develop your chi. You nurture your chi. You restore your body. You put the body in the recovery mode. While the heart style will not be able to do that because the heart rate is keep going high and sure they have stamina, cardio, blah blah blah, but the heart rate is going up there. They don't have the training to going down. Okay. Now, somebody say, "Why I practice my shooting power slowly, or I practice my Tai Chi slowly and softly, or I practice my shooting power slowly and softly." Well, that says nothing about it is a soft style or hard style. It is internal art or external art. It says nothing. Why? Because this is just explicit form. You can see actor working, softly, like the playing movies, kung fu movie, look good. But you don't see the heart rate handling or heart rate variability handling. Okay? So don't buy those, I practice shooting power slowly and softly. Well, that doesn't tell you about the heart rate and the breathing. Same thing with, you say, well, I practice this Tai Chi, this is soft, this is, well, that doesn't tell anything. Same thing. Because the key is in the heart rate handling. And if you want to go deep inside there, it is clearly that the soft style, the internal art, like I explained to you before, first, you put your mind in the quiet state, your body loosen up, you develop that, you let the body get into the natural resonance, the deep lower abs natural resonance. And then you use this deep natural resonance breathing as a clock to coordinate your movement, to coordinate your movement. That is the soft style. So you never get into any type of compromising your breathing and so forth. Because the mind quiet down, the body loosen up, the breathing get the natural resonance, and you use the resonance, natural resonance to coordinate, to move the body according to that, the breathing, natural resonance breathing frequency. That's the training. Now for the heart style, we're using the yi or the mind, moving this body, knowing nothing about the natural resonance. Okay? So when people tell you, oh, I'm going to use my yi to direct my chi, if they cannot talk about the natural resonance and development as well as share with you here, you know this is not internal, this is not soft style. If you don't believe it, get the guide, get the heart rate variability or heart rate profile, hook into their body and you see what it is. Okay? This is how straightforward, how clear now today. Different kind of system. One heart system is using your mind to manipulate your body, your breathing compromise. The internal, the soft style is quiet your mind, loosen your body, natural your breathing in this natural resonance breathing, it follows breathing, and use that to coordinate your movement. So this is using the breathing, natural breathing, to coordinate your breathing. In the Tai Chi term, it's called 以气应身, using the qi to transport the body. Well, this qi is not energy, this energy, that. No. This qi means natural resonance breathing. Okay, only this way the body can be soft. If it is using the mind to handle this movement and so forth, you can get that. Why? Because your breathing will be compromised, and when your breathing is compromised and stuck, either you stop breathing or force breathing or breathing full, you know, like full, very full, you breathe with effort. Those are not internal at all. When you force your breathing, when you stop breathing, you cannot nurture qi that. You transporting, but you cannot nurture qi that. But for the internal art, real internal art, soft art, is internal, it be able to nurture the qi, to yang qi in Mandarin, and then it be able to use it soft, because it's loose, okay, it helps the circulation, and that's why it be able to strengthen the internal organ. On the other hand, the heart style cannot do that. They can say, well, you know, I want to make a slow and soft look, physical motion, but because they are not able to handle this heart rate and breathing inside the body, they will not be able to work deep inside there for the circulation. You need to have relaxed to go deep to help the circulation. If you tense up, you know, you do this slow and there's a tensing there because you don't breathe properly. I mean, it doesn't going to go deep. So the Chinese say using rou, soft, to get into the internal organs. That's what it is. Okay? So two systems, you understand? One is losing the body, quiet the mind, natural resonance breathing, and then using that to coordinate, to clock your movement. Another one is you disregard of anything. Whatever this is, you're just using your mind, and then you just say, well, I want to handle my body this way, handle my body this way, without knowing that the natural of the breathing and the quiet of the mind and losing the body. Well, using the mind to handle the hand. You say, well, I relax. But that relax is very different than the relax of have this natural resonance breathing, which is coordinate the movement. It's a different stuff. It's a heaven and earth different. So I hope that I clear this thing for you. So why I do that? Because, well, Henrik, are you going to attacking grandmaster of this and that again? No. Why? Because I'm preparing you guys for answering whatever Xi Xiaodong said. It is a disaster if you don't know this. If you know what I'm talking to you today, if Xi Xiaodong say anything which is not proper or he doesn't know, you say no. Don't say that it's Hendrik said. You say, well, get the heart rate variability to measure this. Okay? We have the spot science to measure this. So we don't buy into what Hendrik said or Xi Xiaodong said. We buy in only what the test instrument say. Okay? Fair that way, right? So that way nobody can put down Wing Chun. We want to defend Wing Chun in a fair, reasonable, and scientific way. Of course, there's many things in Wing Chun or Chinese martial art can be improved. But you do not throw out the baby with the bubbling water. Okay, just because some people saying that this is no good, that is no good, doesn't mean that you throw the baby with the bubbling water out. You want to see what it is. So this is what I like to do. Okay. To prepare everybody, okay, the ancient is not lying to us. If we don't understand, that's our problem. And if Xi Xiaodong says something which is proper, we agree with him. If this is not proper, then we say no. Scientifically, we can prove that. Okay? Objectively. And because of this, we know that you need the 13.3, as I keep mentioning. In the Wing Chun, you need the short strike stuff. I keep putting in my books and my other videos. If we do not know this thing this clear, how are we going to develop anything? See, we are not talking about, hey, I beat you. I'm better fighter than you. I can beat you. We don't talk about that. We talk about the body science, handling, how to handling this. It's like, we are not talking about, hey, I can win the race with you. Racing car, okay? I can win the race. We talk about the car engine, how to drive in different conditions. If we do not even know this, we don't have the basis. There's no meaning at all to say, well, I beat you. No, I'm better than you. I beat you. Well, beating or winning somebody, there's a lot of condition there. We can beat somebody who is a good master, who is 80 years old. Well, because he's 80 years old, he's no longer 32 years old. What does it mean? Beating doesn't mean a thing. The guy is aging, and he's a human. It's a science. So again, 6-13-3 and momentum, and the short strike momentum, all these things you need to know, because this is like the car's mechanic, how to drive in the road. If it's icy, you need to do this. If it is rainy, you have to do this. If it's corner, you have to do this.